tell me all about it. Now I miss those days. Just make sure to keep it all still straight, so you can tell me all about it. Cause I'll be on my way back home to you. Take the time to be loved. Just wear your scars and don't speak. Cause I know you don't have the words, so I'll go slow and let it all work in. Don't you give in, don't you give up. There's more to tomorrow than the sun. And I know it seems long ago, but please hold on, I promise I'll be there. Waiting for the moment soon when I'll speak with my hands and you'll keep wondering when I'll leave again. Oh, you'd say anything, I know, oh, that you'd say anything to keep it all around now, but just breathe and please calm down. I know I miss those days. Just make sure to keep it all still straight, so you can tell me all about it. Cause I'll be on my way back home to you. Take the time to be loved. Just wear your scars and don't speak. Cause I know you don't have the words, so I'll go slow and let it all work in. Don't you give in, don't you give up. There's more to tomorrow than the sun. And I know it seems long ago, but please hold on, I promise I'll be there. Oh, you'd say anything, I know, oh, that you'd say anything to keep it all around now. Cause that's just the way you do things. Oh, you'd say anything, I know, oh, that you'd say anything to keep it all around now. Take the time to be loved. Just wear your scars and don't speak. Cause I know you don't have the words, so I'll go slow and let it all work in. Don't you give in, don't you give up. There's more to tomorrow than the sun. And I know it seems long ago, but please hold on, I promise I'll be there. Don't let it all just go by. Don't you give in, and don't you give up. And I know we both don't have these words. 'Cause I know, and I'm begging you, please just hold on. 'Cause I promise I'll be there. I promised I'd be there. Promised I would always be there.
Oh, I was muted. Great. What a great start. Great. Anyway, I was saying, I'm gonna do a short stream, just a little bit of leveling, nothing much. So let's jump into the Horde character that I was recently leveling, which is a High Mountain Tauren monk.
Change roles along the way. What's correct?
Been leveling monk a little bit, and I gotta say, it's really fun. Like, leveling a monk is really fun. Why am I half HP? Okay. Well, I just started, so the game needs a time to load stuff. I can spec to tank and do some dungeons. How about that? Alright. Let's use this, because why not? Actually, yeah, let's queue up as any role. But I'm probably gonna do as a, yeah. Instant pop as a tank. But someone declined. Honestly, at this level I was having a little bit of a struggle to tank as a brewmaster. I felt squishy. Dude, you're crazy. Why are you pulling the boss? Oh, great. Great. Was it the hunter with his pet? Probably. Okay. Actually, I could have been the one pulling those when I was dropping down. Come on, warrior, do some leaps. Is it an upgrade? Yes. Just let the healer drink a bit. It's this dude that we need to kill. I love the climb out and button ratio, by the way. Too bad it's 2-minute cooldown. But it's super fun to use. No fucking DPS. It's true though. Fight is so damn long. Finally. We did it. That's it. That's about it. It's actually a pretty long dungeon, but they basically cut it in a few pieces. And this part usually is the one that always pops on the dungeon finder. Okay, let's do one more. Now the question is it worth doing these dungeons to level up? Like XP wise? Because honestly, I've been leveling with new system. I leveled a bunch of characters and I found questing a lot more efficient in terms of experience. Now, dungeons are worth doing only if you have quests. In this case, I don't have anything. So I could just technically leave, but you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Also, as a tank, you gotta be careful here to not overpull, because you can easily get wrecked here by the mobs. Like, these dungeons are actually a lot harder to do now. Have to do defeat those bosses. On the horde side, yeah, I think you have to kill these dwarves. I mean, not like you have to do it, but it's a bonus boss, I think.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Whoops. Just a second. I mean, the sound effects of the game are probably too low. Lower it a bit.
Too far away.
That's too much. Okay.
I must get closer.
Are these good? Yes.
That item is still rechargeable.
Also the voice of these high model torrent. Very cool. I like it. Whoop. I've heard this song. It's a weird ass song. Trying to play non-copyrighted stuff, because you know YouTube is pretty harsh on that.
I need to target something first.
Okay.
I am out of range. I don't know how to target. I need to target something first.
None may steal the secrets of the Maker.
Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer.
Okay, now what? This guy, I guess? The Sentinel?
I am out of range.
Remember one day it is too late. Did you even mourn?
See this guy now.
Ain't asking
I do not have a target. I must get closer.
I must get closer. The voice, man. So good. I don't have a target. Uh-oh. 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 Kiting.
Too far away.
Very good.
I must get closer.
See, that's another thing that oh shit. That I've been doing as a tank. There's few parts sometimes where you just can't take that much damage and healer just can't keep you up. And you just have to basically kite the mobs. I remember when I did Nomragan and a warlock basically forgot to dismiss the path, so basically he pulled like half of the dungeon. And we actually survived. I managed to group up the ads, just keg smash them,
Too far away.
and I was just kiting them around while a Fury Warrior was basically just spamming Whirlwind. And eventually we killed him. But there has been parts in few dungeons where I'm like, I pull 4 mobs,
I require a target.
they just destroy me, they smack me like crazy. And you basically just have to kite.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
I had my hardest time to tank in dungeons like Stratholm and Scholamans in a way. Okay, let's kill the small one. How did this one got pulled? Okay, you see it? Right now, I may not handle the damage. Maybe I can. I mean, if healer starts spamming his... The thing that I noticed, a lot of healers that I've been doing dungeons with, they rarely use fast, inefficient heals. Like, for example, I had a druid who was spamming healing touch. I was like very low HP, the druid just spamming healing touch. Like, dude, regrow, man. Gotta use regrow to keep me up at some point. And I'm using my defensive. Like, look, my brews are all constantly on cooldown. Like, I'm constantly using my shit. Some healers just are too afraid to spam to go out of mana, I guess. But, I mean, you should be having some water to drink in between pulls if you intend to heal dungeons. Okay, well now, can we go this way? We can. That's kind of annoying. Here, this way. This way. Why my mouse is spazzing out?
I must be closer.
I don't want to fool the boss. With all these ads. Have to clear first.
Too far away.
My bonus up.
See now, Grimlock, I think, and that's it.
Too far away.
I'm gonna pull those. Let's go here. Again, my mouse just spazzing out sometimes. I don't know why.
I need to target something first. I must get closer. I do not have a target. Too far away.
I'm gonna start with the ratio. this. Oh, transmog. Okay. Which way do we go? Oh god. We're gonna pull anyway. Uh-oh. Stun. Okay.
I need to target something first. Too far away.
Let me skip this song. Uh,
I am out of range.
like, I actually like listening to metal, but without those vocals that are like rah, rah, rah. Like, not a particular fan of that.
I must get closer. I need to target something first. I am out of range. I do not have a target. Too far away. I require a target. I must get closer.
almost done. Yeah, it's a pretty long dungeon, but if you haven't done it, you have the quests for it, it's worth it. Not so much for me because I already done it, but I could have leave and heal for her. And instead of doing this dungeon, do something else. Alright, we're done. I think I'm gonna do one more dungeon, because I gotta go soon. Yeah, got time for one more. Then I'm gonna stop here. Perfect. Oh, this one is actually, I see, it's not the short one. I like how the healer just... Okay, now he went to do some damage, nice. Because he was just basically... was AFK channeling the Susan Mist. Well, people are quite divided when it comes to this. Like, should healer DPS or should healer just heal? Yeah, but the real question is, okay, in your downtime, when there is nothing much to heal, what do? You AFK? Right? Because there is not much damage going on, you might as well DPS a little bit. Some people are just super against it. I don't get why. DPSing is fun. Or unless it's just an excuse to... Unless it's just an excuse to slack, I guess. I personally don't mind DPSing as a healer. It's the main reason why I mained Disc for pretty much the whole Legion. Because it's just so much fun. Like, regular healing was quite boring for me, but Discipline Priest is a completely different story for that. It's really fun. I have to talk to this guy. Okay. Like, if I have to do a chart, if I want to do a chart of like which healer is the most fun to play and then which one is the least fun to play, on top definitely I'm gonna put this Priest. This Priest is just so unique and so different. A lot of fun to play. On second place I would put Mistweaver Monk. Because with Mistweaver Monk you can also basically go fist weaving. Which means you also can kinda DPS while healing. And on the third place I'm probably gonna put Resto Shaman. I tried Resto Shaman for a little bit in a raid environment, and honestly it's quite fun. In a raid environment, yes. In dungeon, not so much. Then what's going on? Is he taunting or what?
I need to target something first.
Anyway, so I was saying. So Resto Shaman on third place. On fourth place, probably Holy Priest. Like, it's not that fun, but what makes Holy Priest fun is that you have a pretty big variety of healing spells to use. And you are a very versatile healer. Like, in any situation apart the fights on heavy movement, but for pretty much everything, for pretty much the rest, you're a really versatile healer. Then I'm probably gonna put Resto Druid. In dungeons, Resto Druid actually is quite fun. I enjoyed it. In raids, not so much. I just can't really find myself into that rejuvenation spam. Like, I know you have other spells to use, but it's mainly just rejuvenation spam. That's all it is. Like you even spec into germination, which is basically having another rejuvenation. So in the end, it's just literally spamming a rejuvenation. Just not that kind of playstyle that I would enjoy. And then on the last place, Holy Paladin. At first, when I first was playing Holy Paladin, I actually found it quite fun, but got bored really quickly. Okay, I got the flame. Monk had the other one. Okay, nice. Is the rogue going for the second one? He doesn't have it. He's not using it. Why are you there?
I must get closer. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Oh, come on, guys. How you pulled that?
I am out of range. I cannot use that item yet. I must get closer.
Why there's so many odds here? Like, how are we getting Dark Iron as an allied race where we are literally just terminating them here? I mean, yes, of course, these are the bad ones, but whatever. side piece.
I must get closer.
I think I need to clear these ones as well.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
Alright, level 60, congrats. Immune to magic. Ah. That's why Mage is not doing any DPS. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here because I have to go in a few minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching, whoever was here. And I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Whenever I feel like, I guess. And whenever I have a decent internet. Because today I was trying to stream on Twitch a bit of League of Legends, but that didn't end well. Was lagging a little bit. Not too bad, but still pretty damn annoying. Alright.